없단 걸 하지만 그녀와 달리 난 널 쉽게 놔줄 맘이 없거든. Never let go. You don't know me. I love it, your hatred. 이별 다시 난 순진한 미소만 오늘도 네 품에 안길래.
So first I'm going to start off with Red Velvet. They honestly have better B-sides compared to their title tracks. I'm talking more so in their earlier years than now. Like we all know, Queendom is a whole bop. But for example, their The Red album definitely has better B-sides. The title track Dum Dum, well, it's a bit dum-dum if you understand what I mean. I am not saying that it's a bad song, but just not suited for being a title track. In my opinion, I believe that Red Dress would have been a much better title track. Then there is the fourth mini-album with Rookie being the title track. Personally, I don't think it should be the title track. I mean, it literally just repeats the song title over and over again for most of the song. Personally, I would make Body Talk or Happily Ever After the title track of the mini-album. You probably thought I would say they are too experimental, but no, I absolutely love that about them. But Rookie is just too repetitive for my liking, though I do enjoy the song. I find myself getting bored with it because it just repeats the same word or phrase. The same could be said about Dum Dum. Though, I do have to say that I enjoy the rap part of Dum Dum and Soolji's vocals in Rookie, but the two songs overall I don't think should be title tracks. And the Velvet album, I don't even listen to the title track. One of These Nights just isn't my kind of title track. I prefer the B-sides in the album more, and that says something, I think. Though there are so many things that I absolutely adore about them, and that overpowers my dislike of their choices of title tracks. But their title track choices have become a lot better along with amazing B-sides. Now let's move on to the next group. Next up we have the One in a Million, Twice. Now I'm sure most will agree with this, well, some of what I'm going to say. First of all, their positions in the group. It is so outdated and needs to be fixed. Personally, they are all very talented vocally, and of course Taehyun and Chaeyoung are included in having good vocals. But they have all improved so much that the positions are so outdated in a way. Does that make sense? Anyways, the other thing is the unnecessary raps in their songs, mainly their title tracks. I am not speaking about Licky now, that song deserves to have that iconic rap in it. But other songs of theirs include not needed raps such as, actually you know which songs. I feel like it's just to give Chaeyoung and Taehyun at least 2 lines each in the songs, but they have good vocals so they can do that in the title tracks that don't need raps included. And there are always B-sides that can be more for their rapping to make up for no rapping in the title tracks. Though I still enjoy their title tracks overall, especially their newer ones also, as I really like their maturer concept but still with their Twice flavor. I'm sure most of you know what I'm going to say about Blackpink, and it's their lack of activity as a group. Sure, they are active in their solo stuff. Yes, we got Rose and Lisa's solos in 2021 and now Snowdrop for Jisoo. But we haven't had a group comeback since 2020. You heard me correctly, since 2020. Of course I love their solo activities, but I also love their group activities. We also need more group comebacks. Like, I don't care if you want to hype up each comeback by spacing them out forever. I want the comebacks within the same year. It's so bad that Blinks are giving them comebacks themselves, which is sad, but I mean, what else can we do? I could rant on and on about their inactivity, but that's for a different video. The other thing I want to address is that they aren't experimenting enough in their music. No, I don't mean like experimental to where it's nothing but robot noises, if that makes sense. I'm talking about how their music is produced. Sure, I love them all, but I can tell they are really just using the same style since the D4 era. Now Lovesick Girls was just perfect and nothing like their previous title tracks. But Kill This Love and How You Like That both follow that same pattern that D4 has. Like the singing, rap, and then just instrumentals with a bada bing boom boom thrown in there. But bitch, I want vocals, gimme them vocal choruses and not just bada bum bums the entire time. And this final thing isn't really that important as they are all good singers, but give me rapper Jennie back. All she really does now is singing. Beautiful singing. But I need rapper Jennie back in the title tracks. Like, I mean, how she raps a lot in Boom Baya and Whistle. Sure, she had a bit in Lovesick Girls, but it was too short. It seems that the majority of the raps all go to Lisa, which she does flawlessly, but I miss rapper Jenny. Now we have Everglow, and the thing I can't stand the unfair line distribution of their songs. I am not saying this to send hate to Mia or shade her in any way, as I know that she cannot control the line distribution and the amount of lines each member gets. But almost every single song is literally just Mia singing. It's not a solo and all. Just give the members better line distributions and not all just to 1 or 2 members. That's all I have to say. I first want to say no, I don't hate Chaeryeong. This is to say that I hate the unfairness towards her. This more of a company problem than the group problem. Honestly, I couldn't think of anything else for ITZY. But Chaeryeong is an amazing dancer but doesn't get any way to show it to us. Also, she barely gets any lines in the title tracks. I noticed this especially in Not Shy. Sure, I love when she says ITZY, but that's almost all she says. So I would like the company to treat her better. Alright, so I am once again speaking about line distribution and its unfairness. This time with Kepler. So I can't remember one of the names as I am still learning them. But one, the rappers, and Hooning Bae I barely got any lines in their debut song. I mean, we all know I hate when any one member doesn't get more than 9 seconds in a song, especially a title track. Just fix it, you companies, that's all.
마지막엔 break your heart. Bad boy, yeah, you really make me a mad girl, whoa. I want you to...
예이! 소원 이뤘습니다. 밖에 비도 오고요. 엄청 로맨틱하네요.